Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. It's great to be back. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I've been on a couple of live streams recently, which has been a lot of fun. So thank you so much Victoria from Victoria's Cantina for having me on her social hour. That was awesome to talk about Season 3 of The Mandalorian and what figures we want from the show. Fantastic chat. And also thank you Ed5 and the Aussie boys and the Kiwi boys for Ed5 for hosting an ANZAC Day special. It was very, very late at night here. I was very tired. It was very cold out here in the garage, but it was a lot of fun, so thanks so much. I'll put a couple of links below. You can go check it out. But anyway, this video is all about this guy, Paz Visla. I'm so excited to have this figure in hand. I was seeing lots of pictures on Instagram of people overseas getting it, and I was like, oh man, I'd love to get that. A little bit like the Razor Crest, just receive him after he's died. But anyway, so cool. Can't wait to check him out and see what he looks like with his Mandalorian buddies. Okay, now first off, I have to say I love this box. It looks so cool. Very cool diorama there of Paz Visla. Looks like he's in Navarro maybe. Kicking butt. Got the Starburst sticker, well, Starburst print made to look like the Starburst sticker. Shows his jetpack from the Mandalorian. Get another couple of images. Oh, there he is with his shield, and there on the back you get to see all of the things in this box. So yep, like many others, I would have loved to have seen him on a classic TVC card, but I really like these boxes. They fit in nicely sort of in between the TVC single carded figures and the lovely boxes that we're getting with the vehicles right now. So let's open up and have a look what's inside. Okay, just like you, I saw Tim from Boss Bounty's review of this months ago, so this feels like a brand new figure to me. Yeah. I'll open him up off screen. Alright, our boy Paz is a chunky boy. He is a very chunky boy. He comes with a lot of accessories. This gun though, look at that, straight out of the packet, it's got a massive curve in it, so hopefully I can straighten that out because that is just a little bit annoying. Especially on a deluxe figure. There's his jetpack, and obviously he uses the fuel for the gun as well. He's got his vibro knife. It doesn't actually vibrate, that was just a special effect I put in there. Oh cool, so he's got the flame effects for the rocket and he's got the flame effects for the end of the gun. And of course he comes with this little shield, so he is packed with accessories. He's a chunky boy, so I think justified in being a deluxe figure. Those deluxe boxes look pretty cool, and as I said, they're sort of partway between a carded figure and the box art that we're getting for vehicles, so I think it fits into the line very, very nicely. Alright, here is our boy Paz Visla, and this is probably the sort of pose that I'm going to have him in with his heavy machine gun, whatever it's called. It's pretty cool to have a heavy guy in your squad. Paintwork looks really cool, some nice little silver chips around his armor, the nice two-tone blue on his helmet. Yeah, lots of good colors going on there. The gun is really cool. This handle on the top swivels, so that helps you get him into some different poses. There's a bit of a metallic paint on the end of that rifle. I'm sure some customizers have already painted the end of that orange. And then this hose is pretty solid but also flexible enough to connect into a hole at the bottom of the gun. And yeah, the backpack looks nice as well, some nice detail and stuff. That's like a pliable plastic, doesn't get in the way of his articulation. He's got big chunky thighs, he's a big chunky man. He's got some pretty cool articulation. Okay, and here he is with a vibro knife and the shield. Looking very cool. Check out the articulation. So he does have those new style barbell hips, which are really, really cool. He's got a swivel there at the thigh. Not quite 90-degree knee articulation, but getting there, and he's got rocker ankles as well. But you can get him into some good solid poses. I imagine he's got the double barbell neck joint think he does. He has quite a big, thick neck, so it's hard to tell. And then, oh yeah, he has these shoulders, and the shoulder armour is a nice soft plastic so it can move around. I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to bend it out of shape. Elbows, yep, just over 90 degrees. Oh, a little bit more, that's quite good. And then swivel wrist with an up and down hinge, or maybe it's just swivel. Yeah, but oh, and what else? He's got a bit of a torso thing there. Yeah, pretty good overall. Pretty nice. Alrighty, final shot. There is Paz Visla with some of his Mando mates. He really had a hero's death, didn't he, in the TV show? So yeah, very, very cool. Finally we get this figure. I think 3.5 years since we've seen him on screen. The Black Series has had several different versions of him. I know that a few people were griping about the price. This guy in New Zealand, 47 New Zealand dollars, so the equivalent of just over 30 US, so not cheap, but a good solid chunky figure with lots of accessories, so I'm really happy with him. Yeah, other than that, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.